Hey everyone, Dr. Michael here. Glad to have you join me for a few minutes. Wanted to take a real brief amount of time here and discuss something that I've now found is actually critically important to the health and wellness paradigm that we work with. As many of you know, Dr. Abby and I travel around doing destination-based health and wellness seminars, and we try to relay information on new products, things that we have found. Well, this isn't a product that we have recently found. It's actually a product we've known about for a few years. And my stubborn streak kind of kept me in the dark, just like it did with the SD501 when we were trying to help Skylar. Somebody was trying to explain it to me, used language and vernacular that meant nothing to me, so I just didn't for a long time. Well, recently we've been having some issues here. Their skin's kind of getting weird, and I actually was starting to have some hair loss, and it was kind of freaking me out. I don't really care what color it turns as long as it doesn't turn loose. And it was literally, I'd get in the shower, rinse my hair, and it would be like coming out in clumps. And of course, you know, with everything that we do, I'm like looking at nutrition, I'm checking my thyroid, we're doing skin, hair, and nails nutritionals that are specific for cuticles and the hair follicles and all that good stuff. And it was still getting worse. Well, we recently just got back about 3 or 4 weeks ago from a seminar that we did in Ohio. And the people that we were helping out, they're just friends, they're not in our downline. You know, we cross parties all the time because we go to help take care of people. Well, they were saying, oh, well, you need to try the Anespa. And I'm like, oh, we got a chlorine filter on the showers. And he goes, chlorine filter? He said, I'm on a well. And I was like, okay, so you're on a well, why do you have the water? And he goes, because of all the minerals. And it turns it into like a health spa that actually improves your skin and improves your detox and all that. And I was like, tell me more. And he goes, just go take a shower. So Ab and I used the shower, came out, skin was like super soft. And I'm like, okay, that's really cool. Tell me more. And he goes, I just bought the thing. And I'm like, okay, so Ab comes out and just decides, yeah, well, we're just going to buy one too. And I'm like, oh, okay, honey. So we come home and we've got the little screw-on shower filter things, and, you know, check the water with the drops. Totally loaded with chlorine, and I'm like, I got a chlorine filter on it. Obviously, it didn't work. So, long story short, we get the machine. I'm using it for about less than a week. My hair totally stops falling out. Not like it gets better, totally stops. And I'm like, what? It can't be that. My kid's skin starts to clear up. My daughter's like, get out of the bathroom. So now we've got, you know, 6 people in the house all using one shower because we only have one Anespa. So I dug in to go, okay, it's not just me, what's the deal? Well, many of you have already bought your water machines and you get this real fancy chart. And everybody goes, make sure you drink blue water, bad water, good water. What about this portion? Does anybody really know what that's for? And why do they have these drops? Now I know. Most water should, if you're gonna drink it, you want a low dosage. It's like way down here. I was terrified to find out what came out of my faucet. It really is scary. So just remember these colors, really light, really dark, burnt orange, kind of looks like soda with the pH drops. So as we get into this thing, I'll show you something. See if I can get this to show up here. Drop that. All right. So here is a picture of regular old tap water. I'm going to put that here. And I'm actually going to put some drops into this thing right here to kind of show you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What happens when you do the drops? Well, I was like, hey, that kind of looks like I just cleaned my veggies. And it gets really kind of nasty. So now I'm just gonna put my hands in here for a minute. So here we have the chart. I would say that that color is way darker than these low numbers. You crawl up, and if I look real close, it's right there in the 1.5 range. Not gonna lie. That's really, really, really high. Actually, it's getting a little bit darker. Anyhow, outrageously toxic. Well, I'm about to do a presentation, and the reason that this is important is because Abigail and I spend a lot of time working on helping people detox, helping people rebuild their endocrine system, helping people balance their hormones, get healthier and stronger. And we've had some real frustration with some people trying to get things to balance. We've had an enormous number of people that are showing some iodine deficiency, even though they've got iodine in their diets. They're even doing nutritionals. This right here, this is the culprit. The Anespa, the solution. Let me show you why. So I've had my hand in here for, give or take it about a minute or so, a little bit less. I start adding the drops here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just that quick, my body has absorbed all the chlorine right here, sucked it right in. Your skin is actually a way that your body interacts with its environment. Well, if you put a toxin in its presence and it's a higher toxin outside of your body, this is what happens. All of that gone right into me. Well, with that little demo said, I'm going to explain to you why you really do want to spend the money and get one of these. It is incredible. Totally blew my mind. And I'm ashamed to say, I looked at one like 4 years ago. I was like, yeah, I don't need that. So with that said, let me jump on here. Let's see here. It is, there's PowerPoint. Let me share this screen. Don't you love technology? It's amazing that I can do this anywhere in the world. Here we go. And now what I'm going to do is flip over to the PowerPoint. I'm going to put myself up in the corner over here. Start the slideshow from the beginning. All right, here we have Dr. Michael explains the effects of Enagic Anespa on the body. It literally is unlike anything I've ever seen. So, real quick, chlorine. People are always asking about, can I get chlorine filters? Can I get fluoride filters? Does it take care of the bromines, the toluenes? Well, the reason that you worry about that stuff is because chlorine and fluoride is an iodine inhibitor. And what that means is it will shut your thyroid down. It will make it stop working. I always thought, oh, chlorine is bad for you. Yeah, it can cause cancer. It can do stuff. No, it actually stops your endocrine system. Your thyroid is the #1 organ to back up your adrenals when you have to go, gotta go, gotta go. It controls weight, it controls basic metabolism, and it is what is most important in regulating your immune system. You get cancer, first thing they do is they check your thyroid for T3, T4 cells. Boom, chlorine shuts it down. So if you're taking long hot baths, sitting in the showers, it's everywhere. I mean, it's literally everywhere. Tap water. Take a bath, take a shower, it's there. Go swimming in your pool, chlorine pools. Everybody needs to switch to salt water, another whole story. But if you go in a hot tub, how many people go to your exercise facilities and you're like, okay, cool. You walk into the locker room and it's like, boom, somebody hits you with chlorine gas. You get in the pool, you get in the hot tub, it's amazing what it does to your skin. Even worse, when you go to a restaurant, when they're cooking your fruits and veggies, like boiling the pasta, cooking the potatoes, steaming the veggies, they're doing it with this chlorine and it goes in there. Now, I'm not saying wash your veggies in the shower, but I'm saying that's another reason why you need the Kangen is wash your food, because we're getting this chlorine and these contaminants everywhere. Well, when somebody told me, yes, oh yeah, this is a quote from Matt, yeah, take a shower with this, it'll never be the same. I'm like, no, okay, whatever. Yes, it removes chlorine. Yes, it removes some of the contaminants. It has a dual cartridge system, so it really, really does get the water clean. But more importantly, it's got the remineralizer and a miniature passive ionizer. So what happens is it breaks the water down into smaller clusters, makes it easy to absorb, makes it clean, makes it healthier. It also adds a blend of very, very, very special hot springs ingredients. I'm actually going to show you a picture. There's these radium hot springs in Hakoda, Japan. It's from the Futamata hot springs. And these minerals, like when you're in Japan and you get skin conditions, rashes, eczema, psoriasis, skin cancer, acne, they say go soak in the hot springs 3 or 4 times a week. I live in Atlanta, $1,800 for a ticket one way, bit of a challenge to get to the hot springs. Well, what I found out is that's what's in this machine. It's unbelievable. So here you are. Take a look at the Futamata hot springs. You'll see that they've got it set up all over the place. There's some really cool places. They've got pools, they've got baths, they've got stones. What makes this place unique and the skin benefits in the way that it heals the body is this radium. It's tufa. And these are actually mineral deposits that leach from the volcanic rock. High energy, high nutrition, really, really good for you. This stuff is in the Anespa. Like, who knew? It's the only one in the world that has this. There is no other unit. That's the reason there's a cost difference. So if you want to have all this, you can do it in your own home. You can have it in your bathtub. Just use the Anespa. Some of the benefits that I've also found, one, it's really good for skin. Like I said, we got out and we were like, wow, super smooth. Clears up complexion, helps make the scaling goes away. You know, I have a lady in my account, they were talking about how her skin is no longer ashen. Hair improvement, heck, mine stayed in. Like I said, that right there, maybe you want to buy it right now. Nice part is, it's relaxing, it's cool, calm, collective, you feel better. It's just incredible. So now give me a real reason. If somebody had showed me this one slide, I would have said, okay, tell me more. So here's the one slide. If you look over here, you've got your epidermis, dermis, and hypodermis. These are hair follicles. These are sebaceous glands or sweat glands. These are all the arteries, the lymphatics, all that stuff. First of all, your skin's the largest organ in your body. It is the primary way that you connect to your environment. Temperature, hot, cold, chemicals, water, wet, dry, damp, whatever. You know, when they do, you know, all that, your body is registering things that you didn't even know happened. You know, you can have somebody in there scary and the hair stands up on your back. And yeah, it's a sensor. It reaches out. It's what connects you to the outside world. Well, another big thing is it's a barrier for toxins. The problem is it's extremely sensitive and it can let chemicals come across that barrier because it has an extremely high absorption rate. You know, I used to do painting and, you know, furniture refinishing and all, it's just turpentine. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm amazed I'm still alive. No wonder people have these health issues. Well, here's the scary part. If you immerse your body in some kind of a liquid, your hair follicles actually wick, which means the water hits it and goes right down the shaft, all the way down into the root of the hair follicle. That's going to penetrate just past the skin. That's going to take it down to your blood vessels, your lymphatic system, arteries, veins. Hey, what about your sebaceous glands that go to sweat? They're going to wick some of it in there. So it's amazing the amount that you get. So when I was taking my shower, I'm like, oh, hot, trying to open my pores. Yeah, I was opening my pores and dumping chlorine right into my body, even though I had the little shower filter. Here's a statistic. If you soak in a hot bath for 15 minutes, you absorb as much chlorine as if you drank a full 1 liter bottle of tap water. People get in the shower in a hot tub, sit there 20, 30 minutes. Hey, Friday night, friends are over having drinks. You may be there for 2 hours. It's unbelievable. So that's why this is so critical. You know, we work on trying to get people healthy and well, and they do with their nutritional protocols. Well, first thing we have to do is get the toxins out of the cells so there's room for the nutrition to go in. You got to stop poisoning yourself. It's just unbelievable. So when you take the Anespa apart, here's what's cool. One, yes, it's got some filtration, gets the bad stuff out. What's really cool is it has a negative ion charge for recharging the water and energizing it, so your body will crave it. You actually feel good and energized when you get out of this. Plus, it's got the beads. These are the radium, 2 for radium minerals. These are all part of the filter that gets replaced. About once a year, you have to replace the filter. But it's incredible. All this is built into it. It's not just a chlorine filter. I couldn't believe it. If I had known this 3 years ago, the difference it would have made. Things that it would help with. You know, chlorines, all those toxins, they deal with thyroid issues. You know, they use it, like I said, for people with skin cancers, rashes. Now, is this a cure for skin? No, it's not a cure for skin cancer. No, but what it does is it keeps the body from getting broken down. Other things that you do will help. Did it stop my hair loss? No, I was doing stuff for my thyroid. I was doing stuff for my hair. I was doing a little of it. But man, when I added this one piece, fixed a whole bunch of stuff. How many people, the more they soak in a hot tub, the more they hurt, can lead to fibromyalgia, rashes, skin conditions. It's amazing how toxic our water supply is and what it does to our skin. So this is a huge piece of that puzzle. Some of the things that we've had people that have told us before that have bought them, and now that we've called and found out more information, my skin's never felt so good. Hi, that's me. Acne is nearly gone. My 17-year-old clears my skin. We're her hero. Me personally, hair stopped feeling out. I got more energy. You sleep way better. Your skin no longer dries out. It gets really itchy and scratchy. Even Jackie was saying her hair doesn't frizz. She's got that long, gorgeous blonde hair that people spend a fortune for. Fortunately, she comes by it naturally. But it's real silky, not frizzy, not dry. It's just incredible, the things. So if you want some whole body health and wellness that's going to affect your skin, improve your condition, improve your detox, you need an Anespa. And Magic's Mineral Ion Water Anespa is the best thing that you can add to your shower for health, wellness. It improves the detox mechanisms. It's really been incredible. We've totally incorporated into our professional recommendations. People always ask us, what should we do? We do a lot with the trifectas. The Anespa, detoxification and poison prevention. That's really what it is. You're preventing yourself from poisoning your body every day. And some people take 2 or 3 showers. We live in the South. It's not uncommon to take one in the morning, be at work crazy, jump in the gym, get going. I mean, it's unbelievable. It's also going to help boost your thyroid because it's going to let the iodine work. When your thyroid works better, that's going to boost your immune system. Next on our recommendation, K8. Hands down, the ultimate in water. If you drink water, you need a K8. It's the best water. It has the most energy. It's got tons of hydrogen, oxygen, hydroxyl. You can use it to clean your fruits and veggies, gets all the pesticides off. They actually have a beauty water that we started using now that we have an Anespa. Use it for food prep because you're no longer going to be using tap water to cook your fruits and veggies. Last thing that we recommend is Yukon. There's another whole presentation on that. It's easily the most organic, best produced, most effective turmeric that I have seen, and I've checked a bunch of them. We've been using turmeric for years. There's over 6,000 articles that show, clinical research articles that show that it replaces anywhere from 30 to 40 different types of medication. If you look online, you'll find we've got a Dr. Michael Explains Yukon. You can check into that. Again, these are what we recommend across the board. These are the reasons we recommend them. If Dr. Abby and I can help you, our life and our passion is about helping people. We love to travel, do seminars. We teach a whole spectrum of health and wellness. That's nutrition, it's detox, it's goal setting, it's families, it's emotional integration. We're really available. We like to help. If you need to reach out to us because you got specific questions, or you'd even like to order your Anespa, just email me at drmichaelexplains@gmail.com. I'll be glad to help you. If you already have other machines, you get a discount on this machine. You're going to get 1 point. So you can get upwards of like $180 off. That's awesome. Please check out YouTube, like me, friend me. I'm on Facebook, Dr. Michael Explains. Please like it. You'll get all the updates. We posted a lot of stuff on YouTube. If you follow me, I'd be glad to help. Again, thanks for taking the time. I'm really glad that you gave me a few minutes. Sorry it took so long, but it's really important. Have a great day.